Namaste. Welcome to your 12 minutes of yoga with Dr. Rashi. Thanks for joining us again today. We are working on increasing our de-stress, our anxiety, any kind of feelings of burnout that we may have throughout the last few months. So I'd like to invite you to come connect with your breath and try something challenging. Bringing your palms to rest on your knees, come into a nice, easy sitting position and allow yourself to just close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, lengthening your spine and lifting your crown, and gently bringing a nice, soft smile to your face, appreciating your breath and finding your next exhale. Inhale together. Hold and let it go. Next, inhale for Om, bringing your hands together at heart center. Inhale. Bringing your palms back to your knees, facing up. Maybe connecting your index finger with your thumb and just being present here in this time that you've saved for yourself. And just as we connect with our breath, our memory to only do what feels right, not pushing our bodies to any discomfort or pain, but just allowing the stretch that our bodies need to move on with each day, each week, and each year. Creating an intention for today's practice. Gently opening your eyes and bringing your palms out in front of you into our table. And today we're going to tuck in our toes. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, curling into our cat. Inhale, lift. Our chest, our chin, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, rounding our back. Last time. Inhale, lifting our chest and chin. And exhale, rounding our back. Bringing ourselves back to neutral. Inhale this time, tucking those toes and pressing into our palms. Making sure wrists are just below our shoulders and our knees are directly under our hips. Inhale, lift those knees up and come to lengthen the back, maybe bringing your knees not quite straight and allowing those heels to fall wherever they do, not forcing them down to the ground, but just creating an intention. Dropping our head away from our shoulders and lifting our pelvis up to the sky like a big, strong mountain. Breathing here for a few Ujjayi breaths. Long inhale, long exhale. Connecting with anything that's calling us today. Any sounds our body's making. Any attention it needs. And on the next inhale, look forward and slowly bring your knees back to the mat. Untuck your toes and sit back in child's pose. Inhale, coming back up, tucking in those toes. And on the next inhale, lifting your pelvis back up to the sky. Finding more length in your spine. Pressing into the palms of those hands, into your thumb, into your baby finger, and feeling the beautiful energetic flow of the oxygenated fluids coming from the heart to the brain and all throughout the body. Feeling a nice opening of your hamstrings. Just breathing here one more time in our Parvatasana, sometimes known as down dog. Now next inhale, I want you to slowly look forward and bringing that right leg forward in between your palms, maybe helping it along the way and lining it up so that your right ankle is in line with your right knee, not overextending there. and just dropping that left knee to the mat and untucking those left toes. Now you're just placing your palms on either side of that right foot and feeling a nice opening of the left hip, intending that left hip forward and the right hip back, opening up here our chest, chin, and just doing what's comfortable for us. Sometimes we may want to use a block to just press into if we can't quite reach the ground. Sometimes some of our body parts don't do what we want them to do. We don't want to push any further. And if this is comfortable for you, if you find balance here on the next inhale, maybe coming up to your knee, or even further, coming up all the way, lifting your palms, facing one another, and really pressing into that front heel and the top of the back foot, engaging your thighs towards one another. Inhale here with a slightly back bend. As long as you don't have any back issues, lower back spine issues, just do what your body allows. Listen to your body. And on the next exhale, bringing your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and hands in Namaskar Mudra and looking back up over your right elbow. Maybe closing your eyes if you have stability. Next inhale, lifting your arms back up. And exhale, placing your palms back to the mat, tucking in those back toes. And inhale the right leg back into mountain. Taking one deep Ujjayi breath here, stretching out the hamstrings, our lower back. Inhale the left leg forward between the palms, helping it along the way if you need to. Dropping the back knee and untucking the right toes, lining up the knee with the ankle, and intending the right hip forward this time and the left hip back, finding space, bringing your chest up for an inhale, maybe your chin up. And if you're stable here, doing what you did on the other side, maybe coming up to your knee or inhaling all the way up for a nice back stretch, back bend. And maybe on the next exhale, bringing your hands in Namaskar Mudra and twisting towards the left side, looking over your right elbow. Finding steadiness and ease, and moving in a smooth, gentle fashion. Be kind to yourself and listen to your body. Feeling those thighs intending towards one another, grounding into that left heel. Next inhale, coming up. And exhale, palms back to the mat. Tuck in the back toes. And inhale the left leg back into your mountain. Beautiful, strong mountain pose. Taking one deep inhale and one deep exhale. Take whatever you need. You can pause this video and continue on, or continue on right now. Looking up slowly on the next inhale and walking your hands or feet back to your hands in a forward fold, allowing your head to fall. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, forward fold. If you have any back pain, just bend your knees here a little, releasing any tension from your lower back. And next, inhale, bringing your arms up, grounding into your feet, lift with the thighs and come all the way up to standing. Slightly back bend, and exhale into your heart center. Catching your breath or just finding some stillness in this posture for one breath. Moving into Mahavir Bhadrasana. Some people know it as Warrior Two. We're going to inhale our right leg back and stepping it so the toes are pointing out. The left toes turn in towards you, and inhale the arms up to shoulder height. And here you want to ensure that your heel is lined up with the arch of the back foot. Sometimes you may need a little more balance. You might want to widen that stance. But here we're standing about one leg length apart. You're going to lift the arms and keep them about shoulder height, looking over the right side, ensuring your hips are square. Inhale and slightly bend into that right knee, looking over the right shoulder, right fingertips. And intending that knee to stay well over that left or the right ankle. And you're activating your thighs, you're externally rotating the thighs, feeling strong. And just releasing your tailbone, allowing it to tuck under you. Lengthen your spine and lift your crown. Close your eyes if it's comfortable. Feeling strong like a warrior, rooting the energy from the earth. Next, inhale, come back up to standing, bringing in the right toes and bringing the arms down. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift the arms up. Turn out those left toes, ensuring our heels and arch are lined up. And looking over the left hand, soften into that knee, intending that knee to not go past the ankle and really pressing out into the outside edge of right foot. Looking over our left hand, engaging our core, activating those thighs externally, lifting the arms, strengthening and lengthening, lifting the crown and maybe even closing our eyes. Next, inhale, coming up. And exhale, bringing your palms down. Walk those legs in just a little bit for Ardha Konasana. So this time you're going to, again, turn out those right toes, lining them up, heel to arch of the left foot. Inhale the arms up to the side and slightly pivot over into the right side, softening that right knee and just gently bending into that right knee. And now rotating over, bringing the right elbow to the right shin or right thigh and lifting the left arm up to the sky, maybe looking up. Feeling a nice gentle stretch of the left side of your body. Closing your eyes here if it's comfortable. Ensuring that you're aligned properly with your knee over your right ankle. And holding in your core. Smile. Breathe. Next, inhale, looking down. Slowly bring your arms back up to shoulder height. And exhale, bringing your arms down, walking your arms in. The other side. Inhale, lifting the arms. Walk those left toes out to the side. And gently gazing over the left fingertips again. Bending into that left knee. And then slowly rotating over, bringing the left elbow to rest against the left thigh. And bringing the right arm up to the sky. Maybe here you may want to consider using a block. If you can't support yourself on your thigh, using a block to hold yourself, or placing your hand on the ground, and allowing a nice opening of the right side of your body. Just ensure that you're not collapsing down into your left hip. And one more breath here. Next, inhale, coming up. And exhale, bring your palms down. Stepping forward to your mat. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, slowly bend forward. Step your right, then left leg back into mountain. And bringing your knees back down to the mat, crossing the ankles. And come to sit in a nice, easy, sitting, comfortable position. Bringing your palms to rest on your knees, lifting your spine and lengthening the neck, elevating the crown, closing your eyes, and just reconnecting with your breath here. As we close this practice, just appreciate the subtle differences in your body from just doing these short minutes of yoga. Next, inhale, bring your palms together for 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Inhale. Om. Shanti. 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 May open your eyes. I hope you can bring new challenges and energy to yourself each day. Looking forward to seeing you again. Namaste.